chat, y'all.
You are so weird.
D-Gang, yo, put this face in the chat.
You are weird. You are literally weird. You are
D-Gang, y'all know what time it is, bro. If y'all know,
are
y'all know.
you
Put
are
this in the chat.
you are
One day. I mean, I'm not gonna get to this level. I don't want to get to this level. One day, I'll get there. Look at the chat, bro. This is gonna be my chat one day. Just straight, I mean, hopefully not filled with kids, but filled with educational, intellectual people. So I'm just trying to learn from him real quick. Someone just donated $5. Um, he said to donate, use Streamlabs tips. And it shows the tips that people put. Username, how much you want to put, your message, YouTube, you just donate. All right, good to know. I will be using Streamlabs in the future. Stuff like this. Didn't know that, but
Shit like that.
Hey, yo, chat. Who know how to do the SpongeBob dance?
okay. So that part, that's what he put.
You gonna do that?
To follow. What does it mean? Oh, on Twitch.
Hey.
Link me.
Smaller, when I was younger, I practiced that dance every day, bro. Like every
Link
single
me.
day. Child, we are 30,000
Okay.
away from 16 million subs, y'all.
And chat, we are literally 15,000 away from literally. Wait.
Child, I love y'all so much.
16.4. Wait,
All
how
right.
does your camera look crispy like that? How you do that?
What?
How you make it like crisp like that?
I'm gonna turn this down, but I am just using this as a big learning moment. I just want to learn everything about how they do theirs, because I mean, if you want to become great in the future, you gotta learn from the greats. I'm reading a book right now, The Richest Man in Babylon. And I've learned so much, especially from it was Banshir and his best friend Kobe, and then Arcad. Arcad was the richest man in Babylon, and there was a lot of stories about him, everything like that. So learned a lot from him, and hopefully one day one day everything goes in order. But yeah, as for now, it's just vibes. I'm just learning. Okay. Link me. Let's go back on the link me.
First thing is you cannot care what people think. You literally just have to post what you want and not think about it. If you care about what people think, you're never going to get anywhere in life because people are always going to have opinions.
got passion for it.
Not only that, but you know what passion is going to show in your work and in your content. The next
Not
thing
gonna lie,
is
I've been
you
posting content for a long time.
because everyone grows differently and everyone's experience is different.
For a very long time, bro. I can't lie.
When I first started out, I already wanted to quit because it was so slow and I felt like I was getting nowhere. And now look at me, I'm farther than I thought that I would be, and I'm so thankful for it. But there are other creators who blew up and got bigger than me in like 3 months. Next is to make a cute channel banner. It's these things right here. Mine just has my first and middle name because I need to make mine still, and I was just like, I'll let it be simple for now. But this is the first thing people see when they go to your channel, so it's very eye-catching, it's very cute, and it's just a little thing to start with. Now we're going to go into planning your video.
Let's go into my banner. What is in my banner? Front page is me. What is Togi's banner? That's funny. Just I was defined back in my day. Anyway, let's go back to the video.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole people on the internet. I've been getting a ton of questions. This is my it's going to show in your work and in your content. The next thing is you cannot compare your journey on social media or content creation to others because everyone grows differently and everyone's experience.
I just compared my shit to Togi. LOL. But peers that were making content, they weren't really taking it serious, but they were just making a little bit of content. And I feel like I would be like, sometimes when I would post a video and it would pop off, I'd be like, yes, let's go. But then I'll post another video and it wouldn't pop off. And I'd be like, damn. And they post a video around the same time. And then it will pop off and I'll just start comparing. I just be like, bro, why isn't this going the way I wanted to? I just be confused. I'd just be so confused. I feel like now is a lot better though. So yeah, we getting there.
Channel banner. It's these things right here. Mine just has my first and middle name because I need to make mine still, and I was just like, I'll let it be simple for now. But this is the first thing people see when they go to your channel, so it's very eye-catching, it's very cute, and it's just a little thing to start with. Now we're going to go into planning your videos and ideas. Everyone likes to say find a niche. I do not believe in that. I do not believe in finding a niche. When you buckle down on just posting one certain type of content, for example, if all you post is travel vlogs, all your audience will be people who like to watch travel vlogs. And some people may want that. Some people may just want to have one whole channel dedicated to a niche.
I don't really think I want certain type of niche.
I promise you, I mean this one. I like doing makeup videos, a lot, just vlogs in general, so I cannot buckle down and find a niche. But even if you do change a niche, that niche may change over time, which is kind of what happened to me. I started to branch out more. And something you should do is make videos that you just watch. If you wouldn't watch your own video you're making, what makes you think other people will? A good tip is to remember that trendy videos bring in a new audience, and less trendy videos are going to bring in your current audience. And with that, your less trendy videos or your original content might not get pushed out as much. And I actually have screenshots from YouTube Analytics. They're literally screenshots. I'm gonna read off of them. You can plan your uploads with 3 types of content: pub, help, and hero. Pub is familiar and keeps viewers coming back. It's frequent and easy to produce. This is going to be your original content or your less trendy ideas. This is going to entertain your current audience. Your help is evergreen answers to common searches once in a while but never get old. Like the video I'm doing now, this is a helpful video, like tips, tricks, advice videos like those. Those are going to get engagement too for people who are wondering whatever topic you're going. Holy cow, that scared me. And then the last one is hero. Popular topics with big appeal, rare and well planned. These are going to be the trendy videos or the most viral videos or really, really good ideas and things that people are most likely to click on, and these will bring in a new audience. And they even showed me examples of what my videos are for those. So write down video ideas that you currently have or video ideas that you see that are popular, and if you see a trend, hop on it quickly because just as fast as trends come, they go. And there's nothing wrong with riding the bandwagon of a trend as long as you're still pushing out original content, that is okay. Now,
Hop on trends.
you do not have to start with the fancy stuff. I promise you, everyone thinks that, oh, I have to get a camera in order to start YouTube. No, I started my channel filming on an iPhone 11 and editing on my mom's iPad. And when I was filming on my iPhone 11, I didn't know about the whole back camera, 4K, 60 FPS thing. It was just regular front camera, didn't change any settings. If you scroll all the way down to this channel, that's how I was recording. And I recorded with my phone up until June of last year when I got this camera. And I think the first couple of videos I posted with this camera was the unboxing for it, my Sweet 16 videos. Other than that, I was always filming on an iPhone, and I garnered over 40K subscribers, so it goes to show that you do not have to have
She got 40K subscribers. Damn.
Get ready with me for freshman year is a product of the iPhone 11 front camera mom's iPad editing. But this does not mean that quality doesn't matter because quality does matter. So don't be like me because I recommend if you are filming on an iPhone, film with your back camera and then you want to go to the little square, I'll put a picture on screen. You want to toggle the HD to 4K by just tapping on it, and then you can either record in 4K 30 FPS or 4K 60 FPS. Recording in 4K in general can take up a lot of storage, but I will say if you do change it from 30 to 60, it will take up even more storage on your phone. But honestly, that is the closest quality you'll get to an actual camera, and it does not even look bad. I filmed some of my TikToks on my phone like that, and you guys can go and watch them, and they literally look so good. Now, if you're filming on your phone, literally all you need is a tripod and a ring light. But I have one of these things. I love this so much.
Sony ZV-1F. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. Sony ZV-1F. Make sure video. Okay. Okay. Editing matters. Yeah, that is definitely true. Editing doesn't. Thumbnails. No clickbait. I hope this video is not clickbait. I mean, I'm just vibing.
Studio. This app is very, very helpful. You can download it, or you can just go to studio.youtube.com on your browser. And instead of having to go to YouTube Studio, you can go to analytics and then go to audience. This can tell you who your subscribers are subscribed to and what type of videos they like watching. So you can also get more ideas of what to keep posting. So you can keep your current subscribers.
Mm.
Because when I say that, it sounds like you guys are just a number, but you're not. They're my supporters. I love y'all. And I know we don't but there is this new AI tool within YouTube Studios, but you can ask it questions about your channel and it will give you feedback. I did this. I asked it, what is my best performing type of content? And it told me book content. So I probably should get back to that. Okay, give me some money so I can buy some more books. Remember the triple 3K or the TTK: title, thumbnail, time codes, and keywords. If you have a video idea, look up that video idea and see what the other popular videos are titled. The next reading video is going to be a 24-hour readathon. So I want to look up 24-hour reading challenge, 24-hour readathon, get an idea of how they're titling their videos, how they're titling their thumbnails. And actually, I didn't mention this earlier on thumbnails, but do not put the text in your thumbnails the same thing as your title. So if your title is Spend a Day with Me, don't put Spend a Day with Me. Make it interesting. For me, if I was going to do Spend a Day with Me, since I'm homeschooled, I'd be like, I'm homeschooled, let's see what we can do in a day in my thumbnail. Or you can swap it either or, but do not make your thumbnail and your title the same. Don't do it. Your title covered, we already covered thumbnails. Let's go into time codes. Now, the time codes or timestamps are what you see in my description, but also if you click on the screen, you can see like the little separate bars at the bottom, and they're in different sections, and this can help your video be way more organized so your audience can see what's going on, what part they can click on if they have to go back to one, and they're just way more organized sections, and I like doing them. I think they're fun. Especially for videos like this. If someone wants to go back to the equipment part of the video, they can just go in my description and click on the timestamp for that without having to figure out where it is. Now, when it comes to keywords, if you go into YouTube Studio and you go through the whole editing process, you'll get to a part where there's a bar for you to put in keywords. That does nothing.
She said that does nothing. All right. So that's crazy watching myself watch myself. Hello, that's funny. All right. No. YouTube. Go down. Take all these videos down. They ain't really good. Posted a short does that. Okay. Scheduled. How do you schedule lives? Sony ZV-1. Okay. Alright, let's crank to some. Hello. Hello. Why is it that my music thing is always sharing with you? I don't like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up? I'm going pretty good. Why is it that the music is always playing with you? Like you can always hear it. How do I turn it off? Like the music is always playing with yours. Yo, how do I stop the music from constantly playing whenever I play it? Yeah, obviously the music is not playing right now, but if I play right now, bruh, you know what? I'm gonna just ask chat to play. They said open settings, tap apps or FaceTime. FaceTime. Yeah, I just turned on share play. Okay, great, great. Um, all right, Karen, what do you say? Yo, can you? Okay. Did you? Can you wait? You can hear the music. Thought I just turned off SharePlay. So this was a template that I was able to create. This is the current Redux website. Trying to make that website look like make it look like this website. No, not yet. Karen, you know what? How about this? Hold up. Gotcha. Do you see the link? Did you click on the link? Hmm? Do you see everything now? Congratulations. Now you see what I'm doing. So every time you talk, congrats, you are part of the video. It feels so weird, right? Yes, I did it on purpose. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you want, the way to do it is what I think I switched the FaceTime to my laptop so then they can also hear you. Like, but then you won't hear yourself or you won't hear me talk twice. By the end of the day, too, if you think about it, there's no one watching. So, now do you see everything I'm doing? You said what? You said what? These pictures? Um, it does, right? Yeah. You asking me how I found these images. Karen, you know, huh? I didn't make it. I found them. So now, I'm trying to, so this is, I mean, that's the previous one. Yeah, so this, where is it at? This is the template that I was working on, right, for the Redux website. Oh, things are kind of slow. Yeah, there's the template, but this is what the current website looks like. And with the work that I've done, that's what I've made it look like. But the images are still too old, so they kind of look a little bit oldie. But now, ooh, we have something like this. I like that. You, oh, you see it too? So the way I'm thinking about going about with this website is that, let's say it starts it off. It starts it off with the, you know what? Mm, Yeah, it starts it off. You go on the website and it looks like this, right? Then it scrolls down, kitchen remodel, then it'll keep going down. So it'll be kitchen, then it'll be bathroom remodel or whatever. This looks nice. Redux made all this. What the heck? Thank you. And I'll probably use like AI for let's say this picture. I'll probably tell AI to make it look like it before, where it was kind of messed up and it was like construction and everything. And then it'll be like a slider. So then if you slide to the left, it'll show you the after. If you slide to the right, show you before. All right, so now let me show you what your clock is able to do. So we're using your Claude at the moment. Which one looks better for the front page? The front of the house or the kitchen inside of the house? The front of the house? The side of the house. For like the main page when you come to here on the website, the first thing that you see. Front of the house, okay. So now I'll be like, give me the same image, but without. Yeah. All right. So then another question I have for you is that when you see this one, does it look like a real estate website or a renovation website? No, I mean like this new page that is about to show soon. This one looks like like a remodeling company. So why does this one give the same feeling when, where is it at? This one doesn't. I can see it. What you mean by that? You don't even got work today. Do you have work today? Hmm? I mean, if you want to go to sleep, you definitely can. I mean, this video will be up tomorrow morning. The stream, it'll be there tomorrow. If you want. What about this one? Hmm? Do you see it or no? Huh? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. I feel. I just changed. I was on dark mode, but now it's on bright mode. Uh, let's see what this version looks like. It still looks the same. I'll just use the inside. Yeah, we'll just use the kitchen. Feel like I'll be able to work on it in the future, but now it's just having a presentable version to show Mr. Dan. right, so where is it at? This. So yeah, we'll just use this image. Put it into Claude. We'll just be like, make this image so Claude will be working in the background. All right. So I have two websites in front of you, right? Both of them are the same layout and everything. For one of them. All right, so there's the part. So did you see the two websites that are the same? One looks way more quality and the other doesn't, right? Ooh. You'll see it soon. This is the new version. And you see it? Yeah. I think some of the text need to be a little bit more defined because they're blending in. And then there's the part where we go to Pinterest. Now we go to look at the way the other websites. I can't really see it properly. But let me, what can I even do? I will go ahead. All right. Let me know when you can see the image. It still doesn't look that good. I think for this one, I just gotta look at it on my iPad. step. But we're not really here to read the words. We're here to just look at the structure of it. There are a couple more other ones that I saw. Okay. 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 So now do you see these images? Yeah. So that's one of them. This one from Access Form Studio. Do you see the Access Form Studio one? How do you feel about this one? You like this one? Okay, let's try this one by Kit Chore. Design your kitchen with experts. 3D measurements. Okay. Alright, and now let's check out this one. We build timeless spaces built around you by R. Kova. What about that one? You said what? And then there's like some random Russian one. Hmm? Come again? Okay. Mind you, we're not going to be using these pictures. We're just looking at the template. That's how guys feel about women using filters. Mm. 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 Someone though. Looks very good. You seen these ones? That one doesn't look as good. There's this green one though. Relief decor. The previous one rather than this relief decor. Hmm? Can you please talk into the microphone? Hear you. Yes. Doma Shalom. Nampotin. You awake?